Alrighty, everybody, welcome to the Carousel of Connor Tabor at the Boardwalk. The sign is shining right on us. I did have a shady spot in the beginning, but now we don't. I got some breakfast from the Boardwalk Bakery. I also got this hazelnut cold brew, which is really good. But yeah, just a little morning here on the Boardwalk. Hopefully we got some more people coming in here in the next couple of minutes or so. We got the water right behind us, which is really nice. And just, pretty good view here too. I can show you guys too. We're right outside Trattoria Al Forno. And if we pan down here, you guys can kind of see the Boardwalk Bakery, which is where I got breakfast from. And we'll show you that breakfast in a little bit. I see someone just tuned in too, so thanks for joining, appreciate it. But yeah, lovely morning here. We got a great view behind us too. And I see they also hit the like button too, so thanks for hitting that like button. Yeah, we got the boats right behind us. People going to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And I did get a Mickey cinnamon roll as well this morning, so pretty excited. Now the one thing is doing weird too, because I know I set this for 10 o'clock, but I was looking before and it said like 11:15 start. But it did this last time too, where as far as the draft goes, it shows a different time than the actual YouTube itself, which is kind of weird. Yeah, good morning, and also guys, if you're in the chat, guys, make sure to say hello too. I love talking to you guys. And I feel like Sunday mornings are always good too, just because it's easier to make and everything like that. But yeah, guys, we're welcome. If you're just joining us, a couple people are just joining now. We got a beautiful view right behind us of the water. You see Yacht Club, everything. Oh, I see we got Michelle here too. Yeah, happy Sunday. And let me show you guys the view we got over here too. So Trattoria Al Forno is right in front of us, and then if we pan down, you see Borah Bakery. You got the margaritas down there as well. Borah Bakery was our first stop today. Before I start filming, I got some breakfast there, so I can show you guys that as well. I got the sun right on me right now, so we may be moving to shade maybe a little later, but it kind of keeps changing, everything like that. I see Jordan is here as well, and I also got a hazelnut cold brew, which is really good. And this was all under 10 bucks too, which was pretty good with my cast member discount. I just love mornings at the Boardwalk too. It's just it also reminds me of home a little bit too. I always say that I'm from a shore town, so I think that's why I like the Yacht Beach and Boardwalk too, just because this whole area kind of gives me a little taste of home. Oh, thank you. Actually, the parking attendant too, he was talking about this shirt too. He likes it. Yeah, actually too, I'm almost positive I got this shirt from I might have gotten this shirt from Walmart, I think, or something like that too. It was a pretty good buy. And I see we got more people coming in here, so I'm so glad to have everybody here. And thanks for hitting that like button too. That means a lot. Yeah, no, it definitely does. Definitely reminds me of home, which I think is why I like it so much. Oh, and I just got my update that now I'm going live, so I'm glad I was reminded myself there. But yeah, I'll probably start eating this in a little bit because I do want to walk around a little bit. I did make a very rookie mistake today, guys. I actually forgot my charging cord at home, so I thought this was going to be a pretty short live stream, but then I decided to bite the bullet and went into the gift shop and ended up buying one, which, again, they're very expensive, but I was like, you know what? I needed another cord anyway. I recently washed mine by accident, and it did not make it through. It actually still was working, but the wires were all loose and everything, and I just thought that'd be kind of dangerous to use, so I ended up throwing it out. But I did spend over 20 bucks on a cord this morning, which I'm not proud of, but. And then for those people who are just joining too, guys, we are at the Boardwalk. Yeah, a lovely view behind us. That is the Yacht Club right behind us. You can see the Beach Club over there. It's kind of harder to see. You can see the boat a little bit. I think that's right there. And that's the pool slide. And then we have a Trattoria Al Forno in front of us. And the Boardwalk Bakery. And we got this delicious Mickey cinnamon roll, which we're about to eat in a little bit here. But yeah, so I got this. and a cold brew. You can see I'm almost done with this cold brew here. I got that for, it was just under $10 with my cast member discount, so I thought that was pretty good. And then here's my cord, guys, that cost me like 20 bucks this morning. Again, not proud. But yeah, and also I have a lot to talk about today, guys, because one, there's a lot of news I feel like going on, stuff like that too. I always try to like catch up on the news in the morning so I can talk to you guys about it as far as like Disney goes. And then also, I got to try, I just had family come in, and I actually got to try like a lot of different restaurants I had never been to before, or even some restaurants that I revisited but haven't gone a long time, like Melrose. I went back there. I haven't been there in years. I thought that was really good. I actually finally, everyone knows how much, if you've been watching my channel, you know how much I love pizza, and just being from like the New Jersey, New York area, I take my pizza serious. So I actually got to try, why can't I think of it right now? Oh, Via Napoli. And I know everyone says that's like the best pizza on property. I would agree with that. I would say it's the best pizza on property. I did think it was kind of, the only problem I thought with that was like, I don't know if it's the best value for pizza on property, if that makes sense. Like, it was just so expensive that I don't know if it was like worth the price. We actually got like a flatbread pizza as like an appetizer over at Mama Melrose. And I do think the pizza over at Via Napoli is better, but as far as like price per item, I would say that the Mama Melrose flatbread was probably a better deal. I probably enjoyed that more based off like the price too, as far as like bang for my buck. But yeah, so I got to try that. I'm trying to think what other, I also tried the Boathouse for the first time too. And I'm actually gonna start, I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna start getting into this cinnamon roll here. Very good. I saw it was sitting in like a hot plate for a while, so I was a little worried. But it's actually really good. Yeah, this is really good. Another thing I was impressed with too was Boardwalk Bakery actually didn't have like a line outside it, which it normally does. So that was kind of nice. It's also not super crowded this morning too. I thought the Boardwalk would be a little more busy with people going over to Epcot and stuff, but pretty slow traffic. But I also heard a lot of people saying yesterday that the parks were a little more empty. I guess some people are going home for spring break now. It is Sunday, so people are going back to school this week. So I know a couple of people were telling me yesterday that they felt the parks. I knew a friend that was at Hollywood Studios yesterday, and they said that it was pretty empty. They got to go on Slinky Dog twice, I think they said, and waited not that long. So it seems like maybe some of those spring break crowds are going away. If you guys are just tuning in, we're eating this delicious Mickey cinnamon roll. It's actually really good. We're sitting right outside Trattoria Al Forno on these like little red tables they got back here. And then you got the Boardwalk Bakery down there, which is where we got the cinnamon roll. There we go. And now switch back. Oh. There we go. And you can see a bunch of water behind me right there, but yeah, it's a pretty nice view. That's the yacht club back there. I do see we got some chats coming in, so let's go check those out and see what people are saying. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about today, guys. Like I said, I've tried a bunch of different restaurants this past week. Elizabeth said work last night was draining. I need this. Well, thank you, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Glad you can at least have some fun or relax a little bit here today. I'm not too sure about that, Jordan, honestly. When that's all going to take place. I didn't see like any signs in there that said anything. Yeah, so chilling like a queen. I was actually at the parks like a lot this week. The most I've been in a really long time. And the lines were long. They're really long. So I was a little surprised to hear yesterday that the lines were so short, especially at Hollywood Studios, which I feel like is one of the more popular parks here. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about too, because right now, if you're asking me personally, I would say as far as like rides go, Hollywood Studios is probably the best. Epcot's always my favorite. As far as like rides go, Hollywood Studios is probably the best. Epcot's always my favorite. It's always been my favorite. But I could see where you could argue that Hollywood Studios is the best park. But just talking about Epcot, guys, I haven't been there yet. But I was there for breakfast, but I didn't have the eatery. But Connections Cafe just opened up, and the food looks really good, and I've heard a lot of good reviews about it. Plus, they have Guardians of the Galaxy, which I rode that, guys. So that's another thing we could talk about today. I can't talk about too much, but I kind of give you like my opinion without giving like details. But Guardians of the Galaxy is coming there too, so I feel like Epcot is like hands down the best park now, especially once like Guardians is open to the public. But let me know what you guys think. That's good, Elizabeth. Yeah, Michelle. So yeah, I got to go on Guardians. It was awesome. It was really cool. I'm gonna go again on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I have another one reserved. So the only thing that and this is on me with Guardians was like, because it was new to me and everything, I felt like at the end, like I didn't get to see everything. Like I felt like I was just looking so many different areas and stuff like that like I didn't get to like take it all in, I guess. Like I felt like I just missed a lot of stuff, so that's why I'm excited to see it for a second time too, because I feel like it was just like an overload of just like so much, and I was like, I wish I could have like taken it in more. But and they don't allow any filming. The only time they let you have your like cameras out is that front area, which I posted that picture on my Instagram, so if you guys want to see that, it's at Connor Carousel. But that was the only time they let you take your phones out. But it was really cool. I hear a lot of people saying like it's the best ride in Disney now, and I wouldn't go that far, honestly. Especially after having a couple days now to like process it. Like, I'm always gonna be like a theme guy over a thrill, and this is very well themed. Like, don't get me wrong. Also, I don't want to give like too many details, but like as far as cast members, we're not getting like the full experience that everyone else is gonna get like just yet. So that's why like I feel like I can't even judge this, and I can't even call it the best ride anyway, just because I haven't seen the full like package as far as Guardians go. But I would still say I like Rise. I just don't see anything like topping Rise anytime soon, and that's just my opinion. Like everyone has their favorite rides, and that's why I love about like this talking about this stuff and stuff too, because it's all subjective, right? Like, you know, one person might like something, they might like thrill rides better, so that's why they like you know, like a Hagrid's better or something like that. Like, you know, it's all like whatever you like, you know. But for me, I don't see anything topping Rise. But Guardians was really good, don't get me wrong. I'm not ready to call it like the best ride in Disney just yet. But could it be in the conversation? I definitely think so, for sure. So while I was going on my little rant there, let's see. Yeah, it is really cool. Like, I mean, this isn't even giving anything away, but it is like an Omni coaster. We knew that. There was like a bunch of articles about that. So I think that's really cool that they have that. I think that's awesome. So, I mean, I don't think this is really giving away anything either. Yeah, George, so I believe there is going to be a pre-show, but right now we're not getting the pre-show. So that's like another thing too. I just feel like we're not getting like the full experience. Oh wow, so Chilling Like a Queen is coming to Hollywood Studios on the 21st. Oh, that's very exciting. If you haven't been there a long time, that's gonna be like crazy too, because there's like Hollywood Studios has changed. I think we talked about this on one of my recent live streams, like how much Hollywood Studios has changed, especially if you haven't been in a long time. And this cinnamon roll, guys, it always takes me a long time to eat on this because I'm talking, but it is really good. So I get motion sickness too, honestly. I think that's why I don't like tons of thrill rides too. I think it kind of ruins it for me because as a kid I loved them. But I actually have a funny story for you guys too. But Guardians was like fine. It was so smooth that it didn't affect me that much. But if you have vertigo, obviously that's a little more intense. So you might, that might be a problem. But my cousin was just here, like I said. And the last night they were here, we went on, she wanted to do teacups at Magic. I don't know last time I did teacups, years ago. Oh my God. I was so, she just kept spinning it the whole time and I felt so sick. And then even yesterday, I was still feeling it when I was in the backseat of a car yesterday. And driving, I'm fine, but it's when I'm sitting and someone else is driving, I just I feel so sick. Even yesterday I was still feeling the effects. So that was bad. I'm never doing teacups ever again. So I see we got some Rand Disney's here as well. Yeah, first off too, welcome everybody who came today. Thank you so much. They had the hat. Yeah, so Elizabeth, I haven't really said it, just because, I don't know, I'm a big believer in, just, keeping some things, private and stuff like that, too, so I don't mind, saying that I work in Disney or things like that, but I'm not going to share, what exactly what I do, but that's just, my opinion on it all. Yeah, so Rand Disney, yeah, I definitely it's definitely not a negative thing. It's cool that you go on a ride and you feel maybe you have to do it again to see everything because that means there's a lot to look at for sure. And I know a lot of my other friends that are cast members, they because we got 2 chances to see it. A lot of them couldn't wait for that second chance. As soon as they got off the first time, they couldn't wait to do it the second time. So, and I can't even tell you, just from looking on, online and also talking to other cast members, I haven't heard one negative thing about the ride. And I really want to try, the Connections Cafe, because when I did my preview, I actually was walking around Epcot afterwards, and it just so happened they opened up Connections Cafe that morning, and I had no idea they were going to do that. I think it was a soft opening, and only Starbucks was open. I got a drink. I saw the bakery, they were making the food and stuff, but then later that day they opened up the eatery. But all the food looked good. So Quest, good morning first off. And yeah, so right now I'm just eating a Mickey cinnamon roll. And I'm actually on the boardwalk right now. We're outside Trattoria El Forno, but Borah Bakery right down there is where I got this. And it's really good. And I also got a hazelnut cold brew, which is pretty much done now. I'm almost done with my breakfast too, so we can start walking around just a little bit. I'm trying to eat a little healthier today, but I was you know what? I'm just gonna get a cinnamon roll. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I saw Groot either too. I'm trying to remember. I want to say I did, but I actually the night before I went to go on Guardians too. I rewatched the movie too. The first one. Yeah, Rand Disney, I agree. It does seem like Tron is really moving too. I heard a lot of people getting excited about that. I know a lot of cast members are really hoping that we get a message about going to see that as well. Yeah. So there's a couple of people I follow on Instagram too that went to Connections Cafe too, and they tried like every item. All the food looked really good, so I would like to do that. So Jordan, I feel like that's something I can't really say, just because obvious reasons, with the preview and everything like that, not everyone has seen it yet. I do know there's a couple like point of view videos out there that people like snuck in and stuff like that, but I feel like I can't really get too much into that. I feel like I've said about all I probably could say about Guardians, honestly. But I saw a comment before too about Via Napoli, which I recently tried. Again, I thought Via Napoli was really good. I don't mind saying that it was the best pizza on property. I think it was. But as far as like the price and like value you're getting, I would say that like I thought Mama Melrose was better as far as like just like what you're getting for the price. I'm also very picky with like my pizza too, just because like being from New York, New Jersey, like I don't know, there's really good pizza up there, and I feel like maybe like if I was from like a different area, like part of the country or something like that too, I would probably like maybe I'd be willing to spend a little more on like Via Napoli pizza, because it would probably be like some of the best pizza I've ever had. That's a cool shirt to wear, the David Bowie shirt. I think I wore like a Groot shirt or something like that when I went. Yeah, chilling like a queen. I agree. But if you've been in Epcot anytime recently, you can see a lot of stuff is going on there, and you can tell it's kind of moving forward. New York Metro Pizza and bagels are the best. Quest, do you know where is that? I also think like I feel like down here in Florida, like they have so many places that say like New York bagels and pizza together, and that's just like such an uncommon thing in New Jersey. Like there's a bagel place and there's a pizza place, like they're not together. So that always just like cracks me up when I moving down here, because I'm like bagels and pizza, just like I don't know, it's just interesting. So I pretty much sucked down this cold brew here. I got a little left I'm trying to get to, but the straw's kind of, it's these paper straws, so they start to like not be that good. And I also too, I learned from last time we did a live stream that I remember like I didn't charge my phone the entire time I was just sitting down, and I wish I had done that. So I actually did that today. And I don't know if some of you guys were here in the beginning, but I actually forgot my phone charger today, so I actually went into the gift shop and spent like 20 bucks on this cord. I'm not proud of it, but I felt like I wanted to do a longer one for you guys. I didn't want it to be short. So yeah, and I see we got a bunch of people in here too. So first off, thank you for everyone for joining. If you haven't already, guys, and you're enjoying this content, guys, please hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button too, guys. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I think the last time I checked, we had 1953. So I'm less than 50 away from hitting 2,000, which to do that within like 2 years of being on YouTube, I'm pretty proud of that. So if you guys don't mind, and I only want you guys to, if you really want to be a part of the community and the channel too. But if you like this kind of content, guys, hit that subscribe button and also ring that notification bell to get an update every time I post, a new video, a new live stream. Like today, I've been trying to do a live stream a week, whether it's on like a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I usually ask you guys on YouTube like what days you guys want to do. Sometimes I'll just say like, whatever works for me, and you guys can vote on that. But I've been trying to do more interactive stuff with you guys too, letting you guys have more say in what I do and stuff like that. Like I asked a lot of people if they want a Character Warehouse video this week, and a lot of them said yeah. So you'll be getting a Character Warehouse video this week. I would like to do 2 videos this week. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do it, but also one last announcement too. There is a week I'm going to do 7 videos. So whether it's a live stream, whether it's a video, I'm going to do a full week of content. So that's going to be exciting. I'm not sure. It won't be next week. I'm thinking about aiming for the week after. I just know whatever week it's gonna be, I just need to plan for it because I know it's gonna be a lot, especially with like my work schedule and stuff like that. But that's just some stuff to look forward to as far as the channel goes. But let's go back to some of these chats here. Jordan asked about the animatronics. Just gonna grab copy down the junction. So I think I went a little too far back. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, exactly that too. Chilling like Queen. Yeah, there's so many options. But yeah, no, I'm not saying anything's wrong with pizza and bagel. I just think it's weird to have those in the same place. Like I never had like in New Jersey, like it's all like separate. Like you like I don't know any place in New Jersey that like do bagels and pizza. Like it's just like kind of. Well, is that true? There was one place that was like by my work that had that, but like I also remember not being that good either. But all the good bagel places I know were strictly bagel places. All the good pizza places I know were strictly pizza places. And I'm actually gonna be at my friend's wedding in June. And I know I've mentioned that on here before too, I'm almost positive. But yeah, I'm going back to New Jersey for the first time since I moved here. So it's gonna be like a little over a year and a half. I'm going back home. But I already have like a list of places like I want to go. There's a really good dim sum place in Philly I want to go to. There's a pizza place I like. It's like on the shore I really want to go to. And then there's a couple other spots too. But I'll definitely get a bagel down there too. And my family that just visited me, they didn't do it this time. But usually when they come to visit, they bring us bagels. So yeah, now we're gonna walk, guys, the boardwalk here. And I guess we'll start over here too. Maybe work our way on the back side by like the pool and stuff, and then maybe go inside too. So yeah, I think we're just gonna walk around the boardwalk. Really though, it's up to you guys. Like, put in the chat where you'd like me to go, things like that. We are going by the store here in a second. I know I do a lot of shopping videos, so if you guys want to go in the store, we can go see where I spent $20 on my charging cord today, or some pins or stuff like that. I know Jordan always likes looking at pins. And let's see here. Oh, those are cool. Those shoes sound amazing, Elizabeth. Also, too, guys, I'm trying my best with the chat, too. I feel like sometimes I miss some chat, so if I did miss any chat, just let me know what you said or anything. I'll be sure to get back to you. I wasn't planning on it because I wasn't planning on doing videos in New Jersey just because, like, I feel like I have such a Disney-based crowd, and I have such a Disney shopping-based crowd, too, that I don't know if, like, people want to see that in New Jersey. I was thinking, if anything, maybe do like a live stream, just because I feel like live streams are good, just for the fact that like whoever wants to come can come and like watch that. And the reason I think it works for me better too is just because it's like I rather people who just want to see like the New Jersey stuff come to the live stream, and like where I like don't have to edit and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But that's just how I feel. And I don't have the camera on me right now because I feel like you guys probably would rather look at this stuff. I mean, there's some cool spots in New Jersey too. Like, I would love to take you guys, around the beach, and like, there's a really good boardwalk by where I live. And I have a lot of like stories too. Yeah, I know Michelle said she would like a jersey. Oh yeah, so we could probably do that. How do you guys feel about like a live stream over a video? I feel like that would be. I feel like I would like that more. But I mean, it's up to you guys. Like, if you want an actual edit video, of course I would do it. A nurse pin. So do they have stuff like that? Like, do they have? It'd be cool if they did have like first responder pins and stuff like that too. Like a nurse, anything like that would be kind of cool. So Amen, yeah, so they did pick up I think a few things. One thing that so if anyone's knowing what AMN is, it's my sister actually does she does pickups and stuff like that. But I know one thing that she's doing recently more, she's just going into the shops, taking pictures, and then if you want it, you just tell her, you pay for it, and then she'll go in and pick it up for you and send it to you. So if you guys, there's any merchandise, I know a lot of people are all about the let me just turn this to me real quick, about the electrical parade ears, which I also did a video for that on my Instagram page at Connor Carousel. So if you guys want to look at that, you can. But yeah, she does stuff like that. You can go and pick it up too. So yeah, if there's anything like that, that'd be cool. Oh, and someone might have a good answer for you there, Elizabeth. Michelle says, I think there might be a pin. I've seen it. Okay. So do you guys want to go in the store real quick? So chilling like Queen said, yeah. All right, yeah. So let's. A lot of people seem like they want to see a Jersey vlog, which I can't say I heard that before. I'm just kidding. But I know a lot of people like trash on Jersey and stuff like that too. But with good reason sometimes. With good reason. I'm from there, so I can say it. But no, yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, I could probably do that like one morning. I know because of like all the wedding stuff, I'll have to look in and see. I'm even going to be going into Philly one day with like all my college friends and stuff too. I feel like that would probably be a super entertaining live stream, honestly, with that group of people. But we'll have to see. So one of the shirts here that I want to show you guys because is the Abracadabra Bar Shirt. They actually had some of these at the Character Warehouse at one point, but they were all small. They're a little different than this one. But if you guys haven't been to Abracadabra Bar, you should definitely go. I actually, if you guys go to my archives, like in the videos, I do have one where me and my dad went in here. And I remember too, the coolest thing about the Abracadabra Bar night was that they actually got my drink order wrong. So they ended up giving me 2 drinks for one. And then there was like, I remember too, we ended up like not spending any money that night either because on the super chat, like I think it was Jay Peak and Tim and Katie, they like paid for our drinks. So that was like super cool. $29.99. Super grateful for those subscribers. And I think Jay was in the last live stream we did too. I know Tim and Katie, they're always doing like some kind of adventure. They have a channel too. They do like a lot of Hershey Park and stuff like that. So they're a lot of fun to watch. $29.99 for the hat. They have a really cool Boardwalk shirt here too. $24.99. And I love this too. It looks like almost like an ice cream shop kind of cup here. $22.99. I feel like a beach club one would be like perfect with that too. And then they have these $26.99. Now I don't know about you guys. These are $26.99, but I feel like the merchandise is like really good here compared to like with that cup, the hat, the Abracadabra bar is cool. The shirt, and then they also have an Abracadabra bar cup here too. $19.99 for that. Yeah, so Quest, like that would be great. The only thing with that is like because I'm gonna be my friend's wedding. There's like they're doing like on like one night they're doing a reception dinner, but then the night before the wedding they're doing like another dinner. So I'm kind of gonna be doing something like the entire time down there. So it's gonna be hard for me to like get away. Like I don't think I'd be able to go up to like the Giant Stadium or anything like that. Like I would love to, but it's gonna be a pretty short trip for me too. So, and I haven't seen my friends in almost 2 years, so I'm really excited to like go and hang out with them. So this is kind of cool. It's like a little magnet, $12.99 for that. And they have another Boardwalk shirt here too. And I feel like what was it? Animal Kingdom Lodge. They did not have a lot of merchandise there. $36.99. Oh yeah, totally an option. For sure. This is cool. I like this little keychain they have on this bag too with the bike. $64.99. I'm trying to think what boardwalks in New Jersey they still have these. I think they might at Wildwood. And then they have even more shirts over here. They have tons of merchandise here. So I don't see the price on here. $39.99. And they have these cool cups too. $39.99. We saw this already and we saw that. But yeah, a lot of different merchandise there. And then I saw too, they actually have the Boardwalk Pins up by the counter here. So here's the Boardwalk Pin. And that's a silver too. So I believe that's $9.99. And I'm trying to see, oh, here's the other pins over here. I think Jordan likes looking at the pins, so we'll go over there. Yeah, I do want to see Legoland in New York. Actually, Tim and Katie, who I just mentioned before too, they did do a video over there. So here's that Boardwalk pin we just saw. They also have a Skyliner pin because you can't get the Skyliner from here because it's right outside the Epcot entrance. Which I was thinking that'd be kind of cool. We could go over by Epcot. I didn't make a reservation today. I probably should have. Oh, check out this. Disney over everything. That's pretty cool. I'm just looking at some of the pins here. So yeah, I'm about to head out of the store, guys. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want to see real quick. Okay, so he said, "Have any new shirts in the shop?" Let's see. So I showed you guys the Boardwalk shirt. Like, I know that's not new. I've seen that in World of Disney. I've seen those dad bod shirts like everywhere. I love you. I've seen that. So I don't think I see anything new here. A lot of the stuff I've seen at World of Disney, which I just did do a World of Disney video where I showed if there was anything new. Hey guys, but yeah. So there was one thing I wanted to show you guys too. It is not a shirt, but I did see these in the park, so that was really, kind of cool. This is Turning Red ears, $29.99. It's like fluffy bow, and I thought that was really cool. And they do have this shirt too here. This is a kid's shirt, $19.99 for that. And then over here we already saw like the Abracadabra Bar Shirt. I actually missed this Boardwalk Polo before. This is $74.99 for that Boardwalk Polo. I always love the polos here. Yeah, but as far as like new, I don't see anything new. Here's a Hawaiian shirt that's kind of cool. These are always gonna be a lot of money. $130. It's Tommy Bahama, but it is super cool. And they have some like other Tommy Bahama shirts. They have one here too. This one actually has Mickey on it as well. That's awesome, Quest. Yeah, if anybody has a trip coming up, I'm glad you put that up there, Quest. 'Cause I always like to ask that. If anybody has a trip coming up, yeah, let us know. Like, what are you planning on doing? When are you going? If you don't mind, like, where are you staying? Stuff like that. It's always cool. And here's some of the 50th merchandise too. I know I've shown the 50th merchandise probably ad nauseum at this point, but. So I think we're gonna head outside here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in the chat about anybody who wanted to see anything else. Looks like I got it all covered. But yeah, here we go. And it's cool too because, like I said, it does remind me of home. So it's kind of cool that we were talking about like New Jersey before too, and everything like that. I would say the boardwalk that's closest to my home, well, where I used to live, is not like this at all. Really no boardwalk in New Jersey is like this anymore. I mean, if you go to like hey Jesse, it's so funny actually. The other day I was talking with my family, and I was talking about like YouTube or whatever, and I was like, I haven't like heard from him in a while. I was like, Jesse, I was like, I used to run into you at like the Character Warehouse all the time and stuff like that too. So it's funny that you just messaged me because I literally mentioned you the other day. I was like, I haven't seen her in like so long. So I hope everything's going good too. I don't know if you finished school or not yet, but yeah, let me know if you're almost done. I know you're kind of getting close. Has anybody been to Big River either? It always looks really cool. I never hear anybody talk about it though, so I'm not sure how good it is, but it is a place that I would like to try one day. Yeah, hey, I mean, being someone who went to college and graduated, college is a lot. Oh, last semester, that's super exciting. Well, congratulations for making it that far, and yeah, wish you the best. Now, also too, guys, so the other day I was looking at Jelly Rolls, and I thought they had opened up Jelly Rolls, but when I was looking on the app, it said it was closed. But I remember there was talks about opening up, which I've never been there, and I really want to go. They got like the dueling pianos. So right now it looks like we're about to leave Boardwalk, but we're not. We're just gonna circle around and go on the other side where like the pool is. They have a really cool pool bar here, which I always like to show. They have a lot of cool bars here. They have the pool bar. They have Abracadabra Bar. I like the pool bar over by Beach Club and Yacht Club too. It was really fun. Which I did a live stream there too, I believe. Oh no, I didn't do a live stream there. What I did was I did like a little video on my Patreon. That's what I did. I remember I did that with Cam for Cam's Travels, which I think some people that watch this also follow him as well. So. I see something about Voorhees here. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Okay, so Maria just says she went to Voorhees. That was one of the chats I missed. And then Michelle brought that up, so I'm glad you did. This is also, just to get off topic real quick, I'll get back to my Voorhees thing. But this is such a nice view, guys. It's like a nice breeze. It's shady. You got the waterway right here. You got Swan Dolphin right there. You got Boardwalk on this side. The pool's coming up. There's some nice like areas to sit over here. Boardwalk's not really on my list to stay. Yacht and Beach is, and I actually heard people recently say that like Yacht and Beach is not worth it. That were just recently stayed there, but I don't know. I still kind of want to give it a try. And actually I'll put Boardwalk in this too. I always just wanted to stay at like an Epcot resort. I love Epcot. I feel like it'd be so cool just to be able to like walk over to Epcot at like the end of the night or something. Ooh, Margate is so nice. And also Margate is where they have the Lucy, right? The elephant, which in the lobby here, and we can show it, they have a model of Lucy, the elephant, in the lobby of Boardwalk. All right, so Seagirt, I actually went to high school in Monmouth County, so I knew a lot of people from Seagirt. That's funny. Yeah, we're having like it's become like a little like New Jersey live stream today. But I mean, also like I get it too, because you know this resort is kind of based off of that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've seen Lucy a few times. So here's our first look at the pool too. Looks really quiet right now. That over there, the Carousel, is actually the pool bar. It ain't open yet. Isn't open yet. And they have like an old like wooden roller coaster slide, which is cool. And we'll get a better view of that when we go around here. That's the Swan Dolphin right there. I think that's where you pick up like the bus to go. Which that's another thing, guys. That news that has happened. So, you don't need a mask all of Disney World. You can finally go maskless pretty much anywhere you want. Monorails and buses now you don't have to have a mask on. So that's like been like one of the biggest changes since we last did a live stream too. So yeah, we're gonna cut into here, and you can see the another view of that slide here. Really cool slide. Has anybody stayed at Boardwalk? Let me know in the comments. And also too, I want to make sure we look at this chat. Make sure we're not missing anything. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me today too. If you haven't already and you're liking this content, guys, hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button too, guys. It really helps. Like I said, we're on our road to 2,000 subscribers. We're less than 50 away from that. So it's finally, within reach. And then also if you want to, that notification bell too. You get an update every time I post a new video, a live stream. And here's the pool hours too, guys, just laying now, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. And that's that pool bar right there. The Leaping Horse Libations. And I see someone says, Jesse says, does Universal still require masks? No, they do not. Oh, nice. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah, I remember you did that last year too. One thing I'll say about Universal, so I was kind of saying earlier, I had family who came this past week, and they want to do Universal. They've never done Universal before. They've done like strictly Disney. We did about half a day there and left because it was like so busy and it was like unenjoyable. Like it was just so crowded, and the lines there were longer than the lines at Disney, I thought. it was just a lot. And I actually know somebody who works here too. They went to Universal like 2 days after that and said the exact same thing, that it was like so much they like left just because it was just a lot. Here's the arcade too in here. But yeah, Universal was like crazy. But now obviously like I'm not trying to like be like, oh, like, I'm not trying to, you know, bring down your night right there, because obviously it's gonna be less crowd too. It's like a private event, so that's gonna be awesome. But as far as like spring break goes, and just for like the future, you might for some people, you know, they have to go. That was like my family; they had to go during spring break, so it totally like makes sense. But yeah, they just did not like it, and it was kind of a shame too, because Universal is so fun, and like I remember my uncle even saying too, he's like, I don't think I ever want to come back here, but I was like, yeah, but you have to, like. Because what like the experience they got was not how like it actually is, you know, which kind of bummed me out, because they were like talking so like down on it, but I'm like, it actually is like such a fun place. It has a lot of good because my one cousin too is like a little older, so he likes like thrill rides. So I thought like, well, not thrill, but he likes like some of the different ones. I thought he would really liked it, but just because it was like so busy. And one thing I noticed too, the biggest difference between like Universal and Disney's, I feel like Disney's like more spread out, even like the walkways and stuff like that too, especially Harry Potter's so tight. And I feel like that was like a big thing too. It's just like, it's probably about the same amount of people, but when you have a smaller area, it just looks more, and it's just more overwhelming. But I want to go in here. One, it's air conditioning. And two, a lot of cool things to look at. And that's Lucy. That's the Elephant. So they have a giant one in Margate. It's right outside Atlantic City. And I love about this too is they actually have like the lights on in some of the rooms, because it used to be like a hotel, I'm pretty sure, and you could like stay in it. Yeah, no, that's why the events are like so cool. Because I did Orlando Informer last summer, and that was awesome too. I don't think I would trust a roller coaster, a wooden upside down roller coaster. Let me know if you guys have gone on one. But that looks scary to me. And here's the lobby too, guys. It smells really good in here. They have a really cool like chandelier up here too. And they have another carousel here on this like main like seating area. And you have the Boardwalk Inn down there. Really cool lobby though. And we'll step outside real quick here to show you guys the very front of it. That pool that we just saw is in the Boardwalk. Yeah, we're at the Boardwalk right now. So, Jesse, too, like, what are you looking forward most about Universal, too? And then this is actually an entranceway, too. You guys can go down directly to the Boardwalk, too, if you don't want to have to go through the lobby. But I like air conditioning, so we're going to go back through the lobby. Now, I think if we go down the hallway, I think that's towards the rooms. But I think there is a way to still get back to the Boardwalk from there. Junior, what's up? It's actually cool to see like Junior and Jesse here too, because I know you guys have been here since like the very, very beginning of the channel too. So those cool to see some of the OGs, as I like to say, join. But look at that picture too. Really cool. Oh, so this is awesome. So they have like a lounge here too, a daily lounge. And then this is like I actually didn't even know this was over here, if I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, there's like a little lounge over here. Super nice. You see it's got like a little cafe. And cool seating area. And they got like Lion King in the back. And then here's like the stuff you get for like coffee and everything. Check out that. And they even have seating over here as well. And then that's entrance to the Boardwalk down there, which that's probably where we'll go. Oh, they have, here's some of the cocktails too they have here. So that's neat. That's why I like doing these, guys, because you always learn something new. I didn't even know those were there. So I guess these would be the elevators to the rooms. I was just curious what this was out here. There's also like a side pool too, I believe, that's more down that way. And then I see a sign for the recreation activities. Let's go out here real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a side pool. I kind of want to see what the activities are. I always like to see what movies they're playing. So today is Sunday. Beauty and the Beast tonight. They're playing Beauty and the Beast. Oh, Chicken Little they had on Monday. That's kind of funny. I haven't seen that movie in forever. Brother Bear. They got some old ones here. Oh, they got Luca though. That's a newer one. It looks like they got tie-dye, campfires, which I think almost every resort has a campfire now. No, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, they just do campfires and tie-dye. I saw over at Fort Wilderness recently too. They have like a little like wood shop, and you can drink wine while you do it too. I thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, I know, Junior. I appreciate it too. Oh, Harry Potter, Jesse says. So I was asking Jesse what she's looking forward to the most. Yeah, like Harry Potter too, because like I was saying too, that was the area that got the most congested. So especially if you're going like when it's like a night like where you have it to yourself, I mean that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I love the Harry Potter area. Yeah, so that day I went with my family too. We did Gringotts. That was a really long wait. And then we did the train. So yeah, here's that pool I was talking about too. It's like one of the more quiet ones. Good morning, Faith. Good morning, and Misery. And Carla too is here. It's going good, Carla. Thanks for joining me. Yes, we had a cinnamon roll over from the Boardwalk Bakery and a cold brew, hazelnut cold brew, very good. We already went into the lobby. We already kind of walked the boardwalk. So yeah, we kind of did a lot, but let me check the time. I got a little more time. So we're not done yet. Yeah, nice little fountain over here. We're just kind of like walking the grounds now. I do kind of want to go over, like I said, I don't have a park pass today, a reservation, but I wouldn't mind going and like looking outside of Epcot. I remember doing that before Ratatouille opened, and they also didn't have annual passes available yet. So I remember that was kind of funny because I remember like I used to just like kind of look from like afar. So it looks like we're not gonna be able to go around there. I think if you did, you'd have to go around this way and back over. So we're gonna go back to where we came from, back through the lobby, and then back out to the boardwalk. Because we didn't walk over by like Abracadabra Bar or where like ESPN used to be. So we can go over to that way and kind of make our way towards Epcot, maybe make our way back. And also too, guys, we always talk about news. We've talked about a lot of it already, but if there's anything you guys want to talk about. Junior, I also remember since day one, Junior's been asking for the water park vlog too. I do have to do one. I'm just not a huge water park guy, so I think that's why I just like, but I do have to do one. I really do. Oh, I see Rain Disney, so their video got weird. Oh, like what's happening? Uh-oh. People said they can't see me. It looks fine on me. Well, you guys should just hear my voice. You can't see anything? Because usually when the internet goes, I can't see you, I hear you. I can hear you, but it's like something covering the lens. It's zoomed in? No, it's not zoomed in. It's showing everything I hear, huh? Interesting. Even if I switch, can you guys see me now? This is so weird because usually when there's a problem, I can see what you guys see. Right now, it's showing me. Bear with me. See, I don't want to stop the stream. Let's see. I'm trying a bunch of different stuff, guys, so if I pop up, let me know. That's so weird. And of course we're getting more people in now too, right when nobody can see me. Still nothing, huh? Alright, I'm gonna figure this out. Let's see here. Now see, I don't want to stop it. My thing is, like, I just have no idea, like, what it is, because everything looks fine on my end. Usually when there's an issue, I can see what you guys are seeing, or like the internet cuts out or something. I've never dealt with this before, where like I can see, but you guys can't. I feel like this probably isn't a me thing. I feel like it's probably. Let me hide the chat real quick. I feel like it's a YouTube thing because it looks fine on mine. This is the strangest thing. The only thing, if I start a new live or something, it's gonna take me a while to get that up. Yeah, I guess that's probably not even a guarantee either. All right, let's see here. I don't want to mute. Yeah, there's like very minimal options here. Yeah, seriously. Like I said, I really don't think it's like on my side, just because everything looks completely fine. Like I feel like this is like a totally a YouTube thing, but I mean, I don't know for sure. But I wouldn't even known anything's wrong unless you guys were saying it. I'm trying to think what I should do here. I don't really want to start another one. But I'm running out of options here. Let's see. I'm hoping it just fixes itself. I wonder if I like change this, like settings. Can you guys see? If anybody has any suggestions too, please put in the comments too if you have a way of maybe trying to fix this. Oh, am I back? Oh man, I hope. Yeah, so I switched it to bubbles. What about now? I switched it away from the bubbles now. There shouldn't be bubbles anymore. Are we good? All right. I don't know what that was. What I decided to do was I was like, I'll just keep changing the filters and maybe that will work. I'm thinking it just got behind maybe or something. Because I don't know why like a filter would have to do anything with, you know, I didn't have a black filter on. So I don't know, like, see, I just don't think it was, I honestly don't think it was me. The bubbles were fun. I honestly, like, I don't think it was on my end. I really don't, just because it looked fine on mine. But, I mean, again, I could be wrong. All right, cool. Clear as day. All right, we're going back in here. You guys didn't miss anything because I didn't move. We did lose some people, but that's all right. That's all right. So we're going to go down these stairs, which I showed before. And I did just see a chat. All right, good. So you guys can see me. Nice staircase. Oh. Cool pictures, too. It's like the fire department. Yes, we're still at the boardwalk. They actually have a nice shady area, too, here, too, with, like, the chairs and stuff. I'll show you guys that. So we're making good timing here. It's a nice little shade area here. They have they do the movies over here. The movies at night. So we're kind of going back to where we started. Yeah, it is a really nice area. So yeah, so right over here is like where we start, where we eat our breakfast over this area. It's a great view. Also, too, like, I mean, I know you when you're on your vacation, you're like trying to do so much, but if you have the time just to like spend a morning at the boardwalk, I highly suggest it. It's super enjoyable, super relaxing. So this is actually the Abracadabra Bar here. It isn't open yet. It is attached to Trattoria El Forno as well. And then they have a boardwalk to go right here. We get like some different like boardwalk corn dogs. I see pulled pork, beef hot dog, pulled pork hot dog, buffalo chicken sandwich. Oh God, Parmesan fries. Actually, when I actually recently went to the boathouse in Disney Springs, and I got a side of the truffle fries. Now I don't know how you guys feel about like truffle. I love truffle. Those fries were like so good. I know they're just French fries, but it was really good. And I also got the mahi tacos there, which was good. And that's a place I've been wanting to try for so long, the boathouse. So I was really glad that I got to do that. I might have been there once before, but I think it was like so long ago that I don't like remember. And here's the ice cream shop too, also not opened yet. And I saw them actually, they were loading this up with like, I guess like, you know, the paper to print it on. But they have a little cool photo booth too. And then over here, ESPN Club, RIP, happy 50th anniversary. I miss that place, I really do. And now there's like very few, I mean, there's only what? I mean, not excluding Disney Springs, as far as like just Disney resorts and stuff go, the only place I think has a sports bar is Coronado. Rick's. So we're gonna make our way over. There's a little area over here which is kind of cool. And also too, guys, we're talking about like traveling, and I'm going back to New Jersey, but I actually am going to Raleigh, North Carolina, to go see Duke play Temple, which is where I went. So I'm doing that with like my friends. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. I've driven through North Carolina. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever visited it. I wonder when the dance hall, or if that will ever open again. 'Cause I know. Like I've seen videos of people going there too before COVID, and it was never like that crowded. It always looked cool though. Let's get rid of this here. I've been to Scats Cats Club, the live jazz. So I've been there. I haven't gone when the music was going, but I've got like beignets and stuff there. But that is like another thing I would like to do. That'd be a cool live stream too. Because that's what I was thinking too, guys. Like, I would like to do some live. It's really hard on my work schedule because I don't get a lot of nights. But I would like to do like a live stream on one weekend night. But that's like so rare for me to get off. But I thought that would be really cool to do like, man, why can't I think of his name right now? The guy who plays the piano at Port Orleans. Yeehaw Bob. I thought like that would be a really cool like live stream. So right over here, we're kind of looking. That's the slide for Yacht Beach to the awesome pool, and then they have the lighthouse here. You can see Swan Dolphin over there. Yeah, Yeehaw Bob. I feel like that'd be such a cool like a really fun live stream. It'd be a fun video too. But this is a nice little like walking area too over here. So yeah, we're kind of making our way over to Epcot. I just want to kind of look outside there this morning. Let's turning this to me for a second too. There's not too much to look at over here. So good to stay there. Long day in Epcot. Yeah, that's why like ran Disney. Like that's why like I really want to stay at a resort around here because I feel like this would just be such a cool place just to hang out too, and just have that option to be so close to Epcot. I don't know. Like that's one thing. I really want to stay at Polynesian. That's probably my number one, but I would say over here might be my number two. But then I think of like Wilderness Lodge. I think of like Animal Kingdom Lodge. There's a lot of places I want to stay that I haven't. I also saw too that you can stay at one of the All-Stars right now for super cheap, especially for the cast member discount. And I don't know if you guys, I won't talk for a second, but if you actually listen, you might be able to hear the drums from Japan. I don't know if the phone's gonna pick it up. I can hear it from here. Cool show too, cool show. But I feel like we might be a little far away to maybe hear that. So let me go back to here because, oh, here we go. We'll get a good shot here, guys. We'll watch the boat go under us. There it is. You see the Skyliner too over there. Beach Club's to our left. Epcot's to our right. We're gonna go right. It looks not very crowded over there either. I mean, most people are probably in the park already too. But it's actually been really, I was gonna say a good morning, a great week. It's been really good weather down here. Not like super hot either. Yeah, friendship boats are awesome. Yeah, I agree, we're in Disney. But yeah, really great week here. It has been. And like I said, I got to try a bunch of new restaurants. I already talked about Via Napoli. I also went to Boathouse. I went to Melrose. I've been to Melrose before, but not for it's been a long time. Oh, and I also went to Be Our Guest too, it's been a little while since I've been there too, but went to Be Our Guest. I think that's it. So 2 restaurants I haven't been to in a while, and then 2 brand new ones for me. Oh, they're free sailing. Yep. Yeah, so cast members do. I know for like the food booths at Epcot, it's certain days. And then you get a discount at certain restaurants too. And sometimes they'll give you like coupons too you can use. But I think that normally it's like 20% off on like if you're just using your regular ID. There's the Skyliner. And I see a security gate right up here. So this is about as far as we'll go. But yeah, I remember like kind of like just a little flashback here. I used to come over here doing live streams. I remember like zooming in on Gusteau's. The sign would be like lit up at night. That was when it was all closed still. And I actually don't hear the drums now. Yeah, you got the Skyliners and everything. So maybe we'll just do a full lap. I'm thinking about maybe going over like Walk Beach Club outside. Go maybe make our way back around the Boardwalk. I feel like we've seen most of the stuff that Boardwalk has to offer, except for maybe walking in that other way, so we'll come from the other direction. Plus, I love just like talking to you guys and stuff like that too. Yeah, it's been a gorgeous morning. You can't beat views like this And honestly, like, I mean, I love rides, don't get me wrong, anything like that, but this is like what I love to do at Disney. I love just like walking around. I've always been like that too. I remember when I was living in Philadelphia during college, I used to love just like going. I had an internship. It was in like Center City, and I used to like go like almost 2 hours early sometimes, and I would just walk around the city, and then go to work afterwards. So that's always something I love to do. I just love like walking around and not having any kind of plan, just kind of do it as we go, which is why I think I like doing these live streams so much too, because it's just fun to do that. I like not having like a plan, especially in Disney where a lot of it's planning. It's nice just to have those days where resort hop, walk around, explore. Because like I said too, like I'm trying to remember what it was today, but there was something I saw at Boardwalk I'd never noticed before. Oh, that little lounge area. And like that's cool. Like I never noticed that before. I'll just show you guys this too. But yeah, like I just never noticed something like that before too. So that's why I like doing these kind of live streams. It's a good chance to just, that's why I like doing resort tours in general. It's just a good chance to see stuff you've never seen before. And you know, the longer I'm here and the more I'm doing stuff, you know, less stuff is new. So it's cool to notice some, you know, different stuff. Yeah, no, I agree. And let me go here too, guys. And if you guys haven't already, guys, and you're enjoying this content, please hit that like button. Like I said, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're less than 50 away. Now, I'm not able to look at like the count numbers, so I don't know if anybody has subscribed. If you have, thank you so much. If you're already subscribed, thank you. But yeah, we're less than 50 away from hitting that 2,000 mark. That's a big milestone for the channel for sure. I'm excited about that. And then if you want to get updates every time I post a video or like a live stream like today, you know, you can hit that notification bell as well. And I see we just got another like there too, so thank you so much. Much appreciated. All right, so I see someone has to come back and leave. Chill like a queen. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate taking the time. Thanks for all you guys taking the time. And it is also a good time to kind of do the plug as well. But like, and I always say this, and it's because it just like amazes me. Is like, there's so much you guys could be doing on your Sunday mornings. There's also, as far as like just YouTube and content goes, there's so many different YouTubers, videos, Netflix, Disney Plus. There's so many different like entertainment platforms you guys could be watching right now. And the fact that you're taking the time out of your morning to watch me just walk around the parks and talk about Disney and stuff like that, like, you know, it really does mean a lot. And I enjoy it so much. And it's really cool to know that people enjoy the videos that much to take the time out of their day to do that. So it is, thanks a lot, guys. It means a lot, it really does. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I think that's why ran Disney. I think that's why so many people like resort tours too, because you're able to show more. So actually, too, this says that it's being refurbished right now. But I'm trying to see like where it's being refurbished. Cause I don't see like anything up or anything. Here's the boat over here with the slide. That's another reason why I want to stay at Beyond Beach, for that pool. The pool looks really cool. All right, enjoy, Quest. Thank you so much for joining me today. Yeah, thank you, Carla. And also, welcome, Barry, too. I saw your chat before. I don't know if I ever actually said hello. I actually didn't know there was a seating area up on top of the pool bar, too, which I just noticed. That's really cool. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is things that I never noticed before. And I've been over here a lot. Yeah, this, I would say, and probably the Polynesia are like some of my favorite resorts to walk around. Yeah, so this is Hurricane Hannah's. Really good pool bar here. One thing I actually saw too, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to it because when I go to New Jersey, I'm leaving the next day. But Simple Plan is actually going to be playing here at Epcot. I just thought it was a cool band to go see. Definitely a flashback to my childhood days. I always think of Cheered by a Dozen because they used to play they play that one song. I think I'm Just a Kid. Is that what it's called? But yeah, they used to play that song during that movie, and they're gonna be playing here. So I thought that was cool. But it's the day before I leave, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. But if there was one band I really wanted to see during that, it'd probably be them. I also saw the Pointer Sisters were here too, and I love. I'm so excited. I love that song. But I saw they were here a little while back, and I think I saw Monica popped in here. Yeah, there she is. Oh, thank you so much, Monica. I appreciate it. Yeah, so we were talking about like day ones before. We had Junior came in. We had Jesse, and Monica has been a day one as well. So I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all of you guys. Let's get a view over here too real quick. All right, Jesse. Hey, have a great night tonight over at Universal. I'm sure it's gonna be a good time. I know you had fun last year at that event as well. So yeah, definitely have a great night. I hope you enjoy Harry Potter. Oh, perfect. Yep, I actually was listening to that song the other day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Simple Plan was legit. Yeah, I'm not sure if Grand Floridian still has a sandbound pool. And Flower Tiki's here too. Now Flower Tiki, I'll shout you guys too, because I know I think your first one you ever saw of my live stream was at the Polynesian, which I know that's like one of your favorite resort. So I think you guys have made every live stream since then, so I appreciate that as well. I think Carla, that might have been her first live stream too, and I think she's been to every one as well since then. So yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I feel like the channel too has had a lot of growth more recently too, so I thank you so much for all that, guys. I'm just going back to the pool because I feel like I kind of started talking, but yeah, this is a sand bottom pool as well. But cool view over here. Now, I didn't go inside just because this kind of was like a Boardwalk live stream. Let's see where so I'm actually parked over here. I didn't park over at Boardwalk. I parked over here. So if you guys want to go back, well, all right, so this is my new game plan. We're going to go over here, kind of go by like Swan Dolphin just to show that area of the boardwalk because I feel like we went by there kind of quick. And then we'll walk on Dolphin just to show that area of the boardwalk because I feel like we went by there kind of quick. And then we'll walk back this way. Maybe show a little bit of the inside in here, and then we'll probably head out because I'm thinking it probably would make sense for me just to go over there and then come back rather than look at all this, circle back in if my car's over here. So, and let me just see where we're at with time too. Actually, I had breakfast, Monica, when we started. I had a cinnamon roll, and I also had a hazelnut cold brew from the bakery. All very good, under $10 with my cast member discount. But yeah, that was really, really good. And let me know too, guys. That's another thing I've been doing new with the live streams is I'll usually get something to eat in the very beginning because usually we're going for breakfast. That's just what works the best on my schedule. I would love to do night live streams, but it's just like hard right now with my schedule. So I feel like weekend mornings are probably my best bet here because I usually go right before work. Yeah, the hazelnut one was really good. I think it was like a 50-cent add-on to get a flavor. They had vanilla, caramel, and I think hazelnut. I think those were the 3 flavors. I also feel like I'm gonna get sunburned today too. There's not much shade out here today. I also have a black shirt on, but I'm not super hot just yet. But yeah, we're rocking this. I know you guys always like to see like what kind of shirts I'm wearing. I'm wearing a Pizza Planet shirt today too. Honestly, flower. I don't know what that. I probably should know what that means. I don't know what. You guys can help me out here. Maybe I might be having a blonde moment. I don't know. I don't know what PT is. Physical therapy. Going to First Watch with my hubby. Oh, nice. Yeah, First Watch is good. Thank you, Carla. I think having something to eat to start off is good because it gives people a chance to join the stream. I agree. It also takes me forever to eat too because I'm always talking. Oh, part-time? No, I'm full-time. Yeah, full-time. You see, I should have known that. I should have known what you were talking about. Sorry about that. I even had coffee this morning too. I don't drink coffee. Really. Coffee always makes me feel weird for some reason. Like I just feel weird like the rest of the day. But actually, we're on a boardwalk, so I can knock on wood. But I feel good right now. Yeah, very convenient to have the boardwalk here. And I like this too, because I think over at the boardwalk, it's not like a wood boardwalk. I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is. I have to go back. Because I know the one back home, it's not, it used to be wooden, but they were having so many issues with it. I forget what kind of material it is now, but it's no longer wood. It's just more, it lasts better in the weather and stuff like that too. They might have changed it too, because we had Hurricane Sandy in 2012. That might have been when they changed it, because that boardwalk got torn up. Really bad hurricane there. I wore a lot of cool shirts and hats for my trip this fall. Yeah, guys, so before I was talking about trips, yeah, let us know what kind of trips you got going on. I think Quest said he had one. I think somebody else was in the chat. It's slipping my mind right now. I think they have a trip coming up. I think Michelle might have a trip coming up. Monica just said she's got a trip coming up. Now, Monica, I remember last time you were here, I met you over at Homecoming. Is there any plans to go back to Homecoming? I love Homecoming. It's probably one of my favorite places to eat here. And Monica, I don't know if you were here either, but I feel like you're someone who has always asked me to try Via Napoli. I finally did. And I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. The only thing I will say is, and I was kind of talking about this before, but we also went to Mama Melrose. And I was pretty impressed with Mama Melrose. We got this like flatbread pizza for an appetizer. And I do think the pizza over at Via Napoli was better. But I'll say this, if I was throwing price into it, and if it's worth the price, like price per value, I would say I'd probably choose Mama Melrose over Via Napoli, because I felt like for the price, Melrose was a better deal overall. Or Via Napoli, the pizza was really good, but it was just so expensive. I was like, it's good, but I don't know if it's like worth the price. And again, guys, this is all like subjective, my opinion. It really doesn't mean anything. If you guys like that place, and you know, because like I always say this too. A lot of people say, oh, is it worth it? Is it not? Is it worth the price? Things like that. I always feel like that's totally up to whoever is the person doing it, right? Like if you want to spend $500 on a stuffed animal or something, you know, but that like is gonna bring you happiness and like you want that, do it, you know, like go for it. Doesn't mean I have to do it, you know what I mean? Like you're entitled to your own opinion, and if like that's something you want to spend the money on, go for it. But just like my own personal opinion of Via Napoli, I just didn't know if it was quite worth it. Like I said, really good pizza. I do think it's the best pizza on property. If you're just talking about pizza, take the price away. But Mama Melrose, I was very impressed with that. I wasn't expecting much, because when I went there another time, like it was all right, but I feel like they got better. But here, I missed a lot of chats here. So Monica said, no plans for Homecoming. Ooh, yeah, Steakhouse 71. Heard a lot of good things about that. That's another one I really want to try. Randy Disney wants to restock on her shirt collection. Yeah, they're shutting down a lot of stores. Here, let's go sit over here in the shade for a second. Via Napoli has the best authentic cast members. My fam wants to go back to Via Napoli. I've only been once. Love Mama Melrose. Yeah, cause so like my family too. I can give you their opinion. Like they actually like they liked Via Napoli, but they were a little harsher than me. I think I enjoyed it probably more than them. but they didn't think anything was really special about it at all. I disagree with that a little bit. I definitely thought it had the best pizza. They thought Mama Melrose pizza was better, not even priced or anything, just the regular pizza. I thought Viennapoli was better. And I know my grandfather was with us too. Went to Viennapoli. He got I think it was a spinach ravioli. My only complaint too with Viennapoli was that we had someone with us who can't have gluten, and they didn't have many options. Mama Melrose had a lot more like different options for people that have a gluten allergy. Because I think the only substitute, like you couldn't even have the Caesar salad because the Caesar dressing had flour in it, so they couldn't have salad. I think they just had pasta pretty much. It was just like pasta is all they could have. They had like gluten-free pasta. See, flour tiki, I would say yes. I think California Grill is worth the price. I did the brunch, and the brunch is very expensive, but that's like one, honestly, I think it's the best meal I've ever had in my life. It's so good. I can't wait for the brunch to open up again because I think when it does, I'm jumping on that. But yeah, I would say it's worth it. And again, like I said, as far as like worth and stuff like that, I just feel like it's totally up to that person, right? Like if you can justify to yourself, like if it's worth the money, then go for it, because there's, I buy like, popcorn buckets at Hollywood Studios that are like 35, probably like $40, and I do it without even thinking about it. And like probably some people would say it's not worth it. You're buying worth it, I know, like I like having the popcorn bucket, so I buy it. Why not, right? Life's too short. So let's see. We used to have Mama Melrose fans, but on the last trip, the customer service was so bad, we will not return. Oh, see, I'm sorry to hear that. Or now, I can't say, our waitress was really good, but like I said, they're not all going to be winners, I'm sure. Also, I'm sure some of you guys who haven't heard this yet will get a kick out of this, but I just got a 20% notification on my phone that it's going to die. It's on 20%. So I use my phone charger, but what's it called? When I was right before we started, I usually like to plug in my phone so I know I have like a full charge before we start. The only problem was I forgot the charger. I remember the charger right here, but I didn't have a cord, so I had to go to the Disney gift shop and I bought a cord because I knew if I didn't, today's video was going to be pretty short. And so I wanted a little longer video for you guys, so I went and bought one. It was not cheap. Let's just say that. It was like it was over $20. Oh. And that's the only problem with this is like it gets weird and crooked sometimes because the charger like throws the balance off. But I remember the last live stream we did, it worked really well. There we go. Yeah, you see, and Carla, again, going back to what I was saying about justifying the price. Exactly. Like, expensive, yes. Worth it? I would say yes. So yeah, we're just sitting here just for a second. I'm just gonna have a drink of water here. Yeah, popcorn's really good. I actually had a TikTok idea because, and I really should do it soon, but I want to try like all the popcorn at all 4 parks and say what's the best, because you would probably think it's all the same, but it's definitely not, guys. There's one park that has better popcorn than any of the other parks. Like consistently, it's just so good. Yes. Also, Beer Garden is a funny place because we went there like a while back. Like it was okay. We went like, I think it was like maybe a year ago at this point, but I did a video on that. Beer Garden was so good. Like it went so high up my list. It was like the service one was great. The entertainment's so cool. The food was really good, because I think that's what was lacking last time, but like the food was just all right. And this time the food was like so much better, and like it was just like, I was blown away by Beer Garden. It was like one of those places I went, wasn't expecting much, and it was like in for like a big surprise. So that was really good, and I would love to go back to Beer Garden. Yeah, Carla, You're on it. Hollywood Studios. Such good popcorn. Us and Melinda said that they had good options for food allergies. Yeah, I thought so too. Yeah, I agree, Monica. I think it's all worth it as well. Because you could even argue that like Ohana is really expensive, but I really like Ohana. I think Ohana is so good. I would pay a ridiculous amount of money too just for the noodles and dumplings. Nathaniel, hello. Oh wow, Nathaniel, I have not heard from you in a really long time. You were also like we were talking about like the OGs today, like people that have been here since the beginning. Yeah, you were definitely here in the beginning too. Thanks for joining. Glad you made it. Yeah, no, Monica, like I'm not gonna lie, like I don't remember like looking at like a lot of like the different like vegan options, but like does Beer Garden have a lot of like vegan options? And we're gonna start walking around too, guys. I'm kind of just sitting here, took a quick little break, plugged my charger in with my $23.99 cord, and that's with a cast member discount. And if you guys are just tuning in too, we've done a lot. We pretty much checked out all of Boardwalk. I think we're gonna head over to Yacht and Beach in just a moment. What else do I want to say? Oh, we had a cinnamon roll, and we got the hazelnut cold brew. Very, very good, both things. It was less than $10 with my cast member discount. We were at the Boardwalk Bakery. I mean, we can do one more walk of Boardwalk if you guys want. Like, I don't mind walking. Do that. Do you want to do one more walk of the Boardwalk? Just kind of a quick overview, and then we can head over to like walk through Yacht and Beach and then call it a day. Let me know. I'll sit here just for a couple more minutes. But you know what, too? We'll also switch, instead of looking at me, to a wall. We'll go and do this. I know we're a little crooked here, guys. It's because of this charger thing here. There we go. So, Nathaniel, so actually, I haven't said like where exactly I work at Disney, just because I like to keep like some things private, but I do work for Disney now. I've been working here since, I think I announced it. I'm trying to remember when I announced it. So this charger thing's a little weird today. It like keeps like rotating the thing. But yeah, I announced it, I think in like January, but I've been actually working for Disney for just over 6 months. I just hit like my 6 months a couple of weeks ago. Carla says whatever, everyone's saying. I answered Nathaniel. They have a good amount of vegan. That's awesome. Yeah. And honestly, like with Disney too, food aside, I mean, really just in general, isn't Disney like all about the experience? You know, I feel like that's why people, you know, pay the amount of money they do. I mean, there's a lot of I mean, there's no like denying it. Like, there's a lot of stuff you could be doing with the money you're spending on Disney Vacation, right? Like, there's a lot of other places you go. I mean, my uncle was even talking about, because they just came this past week. Like, he's like, we could probably get like a nice vacation like overseas for the amount of money we spent. But like, you know, there's something about Disney that, you know, brings us all back. So again, I think it's that whole subjective thing. Like, if you like it, you know, you do it. That's why we like Disney so much. And look at this, guys. Can't be views like this. Yeah, guest services would be really cool. Front desk, yep. Yeah, that is another good thing too, Monica. It is very good, and that's why it was good, like too, because we were with someone, like I said, that had gluten allergy. And it's like, it's kind of nice going with someone like that has different like allergy stuff, because you see that up front. You see like how accommodating they are. So yeah, we're just doing one last walk of the Boardwalk here, guys. I actually asked this before, but maybe there's someone new here that can answer. I'm not going to the park stay yet. Have you guys ever been to Big River, and what did you think of it? Because it's one of those places that like I always forget about, but yet like when I'm here, I always kind of want to go and try it. But I did already eat today, so And I don't know, like, if that's an easy place to get a reservation. I'm not sure. Without the alternate meat. Okay, Flower Tiki said a couple things I would like to see some changes. But yeah, was that Destiny? Yeah, we're not going into the parks today. I honestly, I should have made an Epcot reservation. I really should have. That was my Epcot reservation. I really should have. That was my fault. It is. Let's see. Here we go. So I think we actually just lost internet connection for a split second. Looks like we're back. That was the first time of the day there. So I think I see Monica just had a comment. I haven't been. So walk more. Years ago we explored them. Yeah, this is like I was saying. This is next to Polynesian. This is probably where I want to stay, and either Boardwalk, Yacht, or Beach. Any of those I would like to stay just because I would like to. One, like it's awesome to have like this kind of experience. You see Donald Duck actually over here. So it's cool. They have a little character meet and greet over at the resort. And he's in his little 50th attire too. Got all the kids up there. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't know they actually had it like at the resort. So that's really neat. Do I have a favorite Flower and Garden Festival food? Ooh. So, shoot. I forget what it's called. I think it's like the beef tips over at Canada. I had that twice the last couple days. Those are very good. I always like Frushi for Flower and Garden. But those steak tips were actually really good. I'm trying to think what else. There's actually this isn't really food or drink, but there's a raspberry beer over at the German booth. That's really good. I'm trying to think what else that we had that was like really good. Those are the ones that are standing out to me. There's also a flatbread. I haven't had it, but I know people that did over in Morocco. They said the flatbread's really good over there. It's actually really starting to heat up here. I don't think it's always been Big River. I think it's probably changed right in Disney. But it has been Big River for a while, at least since I moved here. Because I remember when we first moved here in November. And we actually came to the boardwalk the night before Thanksgiving and just kind of walked around. It was like dead here. I remember Big River was there, but I don't think it was open. Ooh, watermelon cider. That sounds really good. Where is that? I actually really love ciders. I liked when they, I think that was the Food and Wine Festival. They had the apple like cider orchard over at Canada. That was really cool. Yeah, it is. It's closed. But it does say happy 50th. Yeah, I used to love that. And I was saying before too, like it's kind of a shame that they don't have any good like sports bars because I know like me and my dad, we love going to like Buffalo Wild Wings and like watching like an NCAA tournament game or college. I'm a big college football guy. Like we used to, you know, every once in a while we'd go and like, you know, a team we really like, we go watch. They don't have a place like that anymore. They have the sports bar over at Coronado, but other than that, like that's kind of it. I'm trying to think of Disney Springs. Like, there's not like a legit like sports bar. Like Splitsville, I know it kind of has like a sports bar vibe and stuff like that, but I don't think there's like a real like sports bar. There's the NBC Grill over at Universal. That's a good like spot. I heard like it's good like sports food. A booth in United Kingdom Pavilion. All right, I'll have to check that out. Oh, okay. That's probably the one that has a scone, right? Is it like a BLT scone? Maybe that's where they have the watermelon drink. Ooh, pecan pie. That sounds delicious. Yeah, I love a good cider. I like the Strongbow cider. They actually have that over at Rose and Crown. I had one of those the other day. That was good. But the raspberry beer over at Germany is very good, especially if you're not a huge beer drinker. It literally tastes like soda, kind of. It didn't taste like beer. But also like whoever has had Schaffenhofer. Shop Hopper's really good too. It's like grapefruit beer. I also had blueberry beer over in Canada, but that wasn't very good, if I'm being honest. There's this little kid over here, and his parents are telling him to come back, and he's like, "Stop bossing me around." Oh man, that's too funny. Well, it's funny for me, but it's probably not funny as the parent. You know, and that's probably what it is too, right? Disney, right? Like, yeah, no, I get it why they don't have sports bars. Like you said, you're spending so much money. Are you really going to spend the money to go to like a sports bar and we can go probably a place at home? Probably not, right? But I will say this though, like just from working here stuff too. Like I remember during like the Super Bowl, the NFL playoffs, stuff like that. Like I would always hear guests saying like they would always come up to me like, "Oh, is there a good place to like get a drink and like watch the game?" And like I'd be like, "Well, Coronado." I mean, we used to go to like if there was ever like a big game and we were on vacation and we wanted to watch it, we would go to like a pool bar and just watch it there because it wouldn't get that crowded. You could get drinks and food and stuff, so that was always kind of fun. But like there's not like a legit spot to go, so like you said, the masses probably aren't looking to go to a sports bar. But I think that's what's so good about Disney is like, yes, they cater to the masses, but there are like little things and little areas that people like that, you know, it's like special to them. And I feel like ESPN was kind of that for some people, where it was like just a good spot, just kind of like chill. And it was fun for kids too because they had games and stuff. Yeah, no problem. I love this. Like I said, it's one of my favorite things to do, to stroll around. Ooh, berry weiss. That sounds really good. Oh, it's purple. Yeah. So yeah, that raspberry beer over in Germany is also purple. One of my favorite bars on Disney property is the Abracadabra Bar, which we passed today. That's a really cool spot. And honestly, that's probably been, as far as like live streams I've done, that was probably one of my favorites. I remember it was like raining too, and it was kind of like the internet connection was like spotty. And then I remember I was with my dad, and then we were like, you know what, let's just see if we can get an Abracadabra Bar. Went in, like I said, I kind of told a story earlier, but we got a free drink because they messed up the order. And that was just like, that was cool. Yeah, so ESPN has never opened back up since COVID shut everything down. It hasn't opened up, and I've heard that I think they actually finally announced that it's not coming back. I know for a while people thought it was coming back. I had heard rumors that it wasn't, and I think it ended up being true. Now, we're going by a sign here that said they were doing a refurbishment. I didn't see anything outside, so I wonder if they're doing refurbs inside. But we'll head over to Beach Club. And let's see. We'll probably like an express tour here. Let me go back to that chat too, because I feel like I might have missed something here. Oh, maybe not. I think we're good. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. I see we got a nice group in here too, so thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Like I always say, there's so much you guys could be doing right now, and the fact that you're spending the time with me, it really does mean a lot. So I appreciate it. If you guys like this kind of content, guys, please hit that like button. We're also on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Before we started this, we were less than like 50 away. I think we're like 47 subscribers away from hitting the 2,000 mark, which would be a big milestone for the channel. So if you're not subscribed already, guys, please hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot. And yeah, ring that notification bell as well. And I see we're up to 18 likes too. If we get to 20, I feel like that'd be a great number. So yeah, let me switch this back. Yeah, Monica's also a Patreon member. Yep, and I do my best to send Character Warehouse items each month. And I know June will be the next one. I think we covered May in this last one. So yeah, we're going through the one entrance here. Oh, I'm ready for this air conditioning, guys. It was getting warm out there. Oh, it smells super good in here. We're gonna go by Cape May Cafe. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. I do have to sell my Patreon more. I want to do more for my Patreon. It's hard with the time and stuff. I'm trying to do more stuff. I want to start doing like Zoom calls. I know I kind of asked the Patrons already about that. Let me know what you guys think about that. Is that something you guys would be interested in doing? Like maybe like a every other week like Zoom call or something like that. I feel like it would be kind of cool. Where it would just be me, the Patreon members. I probably would do it from like home, but we'd just talk about different stuff like this. It would just be like another conversation. Oh yeah, I see that. You know what I think it is? I think it's a float for the pool that you put like a baby in. I think that's what it is, which is actually a really cool idea. Yeah, I know, Rand Disney. I gotta get better with that. I've been trying to get better on my Instagram. One thing I'm doing lately is like, I'm trying to do one thing at a time. So like with YouTube, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I'm doing a lot more like questionnaires and stuff on that. So now that I got like that under control, I feel like my YouTube channel is doing like well. Now I'm working on my Instagram. I'm trying to get like my Instagram up there and try to get more better with that. And then from my Instagram, I really want to work on my Patreon. And then I also want to eventually get over to TikTok. So I'm trying to do like a one-step process because I feel like what I do a lot of times is I try to do too much at once and it just gets like too much. Where I feel like if I can get a good schedule down, just keep adding a little thing after another, I'll be a little more ready to go. Here's Beaches and Cream here, which this is another place I really want to go. I've never been, but they actually have a little cool to-go like area you can go and get like ice creams and floats and stuff like that. And you see some of the tables outside here too. But yeah, this is actually on my list to go to. I've heard really good things about Beaches and Cream. Let me know if you've been to Beaches and Cream. Yes, and those looks getting back up to where it once was. I feel like the prices haven't matched yet to where it once was. But as far as like quality of merchandise, I definitely think it's gone up. Alright, Randy said they don't see the full description section of most videos. Yeah. What's happening? Hold on, guys. Yeah, there we go. The only thing with like plugging the charger in here sometimes it messes everything up. But I feel like we probably still have a low charge. We're a little over 20% now, I think. I do think 20% will probably be enough to get through here. We're actually walking by the Yachtsman right now. I do feel like I missed a couple chats though because I was like fumbling around with this for a second. Only place you can get the Mickey ice cream since right now. Oh, okay. So I actually did not know that. But yeah, I do feel like Character Warehouse is on the up and up. Tiki says that makes sense. Yeah, I do need to put more about my Patreon there. I know I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I put a link in this video to my Patreon. I usually try to put it on the bottom. So you won't see it on my Instagram, you'll see it on my YouTube channel. Most of my videos I'll post it on the bottom. I'll post it in my Patreon. But I really should mention that in my videos. So let's go down this way. This is shoot, what is this? Allen Compass, I think. Or did I not put it in this one? All right. I must have put it in the last video I did for the World of Disneyland. I know I put it in something. I remember linking it. I know. I gotta get better. Oh, I always forget this too. Can I do it now, Monica? Is there a way for me to do it now, or do you have to do it before you start the live stream? I know you told me this last time too, and I always forget. Yeah, if you guys haven't noticed already, I'm a little bit of a mess. I just have so much going on, so I try to organize everything too. But like I said, like the Patreon, I should make that more of a priority. Lately though, I've been trying to like focus one thing on another, so I do want to get to the Patreon more. But I'm trying just to work on like this content too. But I do want to start doing more Zooms. I do want to start doing more shorter videos. I do a lot of short videos on my Patreon. It's been a little while since I posted one. I try to post on there weekly. But like another thing too is like, you know, I do that kind of stuff. Of course, we have the character warehouse thing where if you're the highest tier of the character warehouse, I send you a character warehouse item every month. But let me know in the comments, guys, like what do you guys like in like your Patreon content? But I do want to start doing the Zooms because I feel like that would be a great thing. That'd be kind of easier to do and also fun to do. And be fun to actually like talk to some of you guys too, because like obviously we're talking through this and stuff too, but it'd be cool just to like have like a video chat with people. Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it. See now, on most of my videos, I know I do put my, I must have not done for this one. I could have sworn I did. I must have forgot. But I usually put my Instagram on the bottom. I usually put my Twitter, which I'm not super active on. I put that. I think I have my TikTok on there. And then I also do my Patreon. I usually try to do it. All right, foodie. All right, yeah, we can do more of that. See, one thing I've been doing too is on for Instagram, I'm doing a lot of short videos. I don't think I've posted a ton of them yet, but I'm doing a lot of like short little like food reviews. And that's nicer too because it's just like, I don't know, for me, I just enjoy like eating and then like doing like a little quick stuff rather than just like sitting there with the camera the whole time. This actually always looks cool too, the little lounge they have here. It doesn't open until 4, but it does look like we can walk through here. It always looks like a really cool spot. I feel like this would always be a fun, what's it called? Like a bar crawl. I remember when I hit 1,000 subscribers, we actually did a Skyliner bar crawl. So maybe we could do something for 2,000 subscribers, and we could do like a different kind of bar crawl. The only thing right now is it's hard for me to get nights off, especially weekend nights. But maybe we could try to make it work. It might not be right after we get 2,000, maybe like at some point after 2,000, we do a little kind of cool live stream. Yeah, Jordan, thank you. Yeah, Jordan's if you guys ever watch like my actual videos, I'm pretty sure I remember every time. I always put my patrons on there. And I can name them right off the bat too. I know it's Monica, Jordan, we got Brittany, and Marsha. And I think Nathaniel that was in here too. He was a Patreon member for a while. He was here. I don't know if he's still here. But yeah, I always appreciate all you guys. And Monica, I don't know if you did answer. Maybe I missed it. Is it too late to make you like a mod now? I don't know if I don't think I missed it. Oh, I actually just realized I just exited too. I'm kind of like talking here. But let's go find a nice place to sit, and then we'll probably wrap this up in a little bit. So I mean, I guess probably now it's probably pointless. You can do it now on the live stream. All right. I wonder if you can. Is it like, can you do it mobilely though? Because I see. Let's see here. Oh yeah, boom. All right, that was super easy. That was ridiculously easy. So I was hoping they had, oh, okay, so I see some benches over here.
would be a good spot just to chill for a little bit. Oh, we could even went on the beach. The only thing that was, I prefer shade. I always thought it'd be cool too. I've rented boats at Disney before, but never on this body of water. It'd be cool to do it here. And we're perfect right now. Perfecto. And I did just get my 20% notification. We're down 20% battery, but that's fine. I took the charger out just because it gets weird every now and then. And it was like locking up the screen before too. Cause like the gimbal I'm using now, it's like all about like, it's got this like balancing thing. So like right now I'm turning it like crazy, but you guys can't really notice because it keeps it like center. So it's a really good gimbal. I love it. But it gets thrown off balance when I have the charger in it sometimes. But I remember like last time I did one at Animal Kingdom, like it worked like perfect the entire time, and I was like, I don't know what the difference maker really was. We're gonna go sit on this bench right here. It looks like a great bench. Oh yeah. I wonder how many steps I got into. I remember last time we did Polynesian, I think I had like over 10,000 steps when we did our live stream, and then later on, I've been trying to walk a little more, like at work, like on my break and stuff. I ended up getting like over 20,000 steps a day, which like those are like Disney number steps too, when you're in the parks and stuff. Yeah, it's a really good spot. You got family here that looks like they're about to go for a little boat ride. Super fun. It looks like they got some fishing poles too, so it looks like they're going on a little fishing trip. Yeah, it was a lot of steps. But see, I thought I was gonna be in good shape too because I've been walking more. But I went with my family. We went like 4 days straight to Disney. Oh man, I was feeling it. I was also pushing a wheelchair most of the time, so you know, that definitely adds a toll too, just because you're pushing somebody most of the time. But man, it kicked my butt. Thank you, Rand Disney. I appreciate that. Glad you guys like doing it. And now I usually will ask this on my YouTube channel, like what kind of live stream do you guys want to do next? Like I know lately the resorts have been winning. A lot of people like the Disney resorts, but you know, we can always do parks. We can always do Character Warehouse a lot of people like. I am going to do a Character Warehouse video this week, so like you might not want to do a live stream if I'm going to do a video of that week because I don't know how much will change in a couple days. But yeah, let me know like where you guys would like to go now, and then I can make sure I kind of include those when I ask the question on. Yeah, World Showcase is good. The only thing that I worry about World Showcase is with the internet. I know like France, it like always goes out in France. So there's like certain areas that you gotta watch out for. See, I almost think like I feel like a drinking around the world would be so good to like celebrate like 2,000 subscribers, because here's the thing too, I've never done drinking around the world. I also was thinking recently that I've never done drinking around the world, and my birthday is coming up, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it for my birthday maybe too. So let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe we could do like a birthday 2,000 subscriber thing. Because by my birthday, I really think, I mean, I don't want to be too cocky here, but I feel like 50 subs is not like a crazy amount. I should have it by then. I feel like that'd be a good time. There is two warehouses. The big difference, one's close to my house, one's not. I'm just kidding. The one close to my house is bigger. I do feel like as far as people visiting, that's probably the more popular, I would say, of the two. Violins is a little more popular. Now, what's kind of cool, guys, too, is they're actually they have this boat right here, but they're fishing like right off the dock right now. So that I don't know if they saw some fish or whatnot, but yeah, they didn't even like leave the dock and they're fishing already. But anyways, I kind of got sidetracked there. Shoot. I forget what I was saying. Oh, character warehouses. Yeah, I think I remember. I think I used to say I thought international was a little better. Lately, I'd probably lean more towards Violin being better. I think it all depends though. Like it depends on like the time of year. I think just like what they got. So I guess it can really vary. I guess there is no better one. It just kind of depends on like when you're going and what they got. But I would say if you're staying at Disney and you're really worried about like having the time, Violent's your best bet because it's less of a drive. Where international one, that's more by Universal. Yeah, that would be fun, Michelle. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like a birthday live stream would be like really fun because I don't think I did anything last year. I feel like that would be really fun. I know a lot of people were talking about I'm going to Jersey in June. A lot of people want me to do a live stream there. So maybe we'll do like a little like non-Disney. Maybe like too. I've been actually wanting to do like almost like a Q&A kind of live stream. The Jersey one would be a good one to do that because it'd be like I'd be going back home, you know, that kind of stuff. That'd be kind of cool to do something like that maybe. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different options. There's actually a really cool bar right on the beach in my hometown too. It's like it'd be hard to see the water. I mean, we can walk down to it, but that'd be a really cool place to do like a live stream. I'll have to see if I get one of my friends to go with me too, because Chrissy, she comes on the live streams every now and then too, from back home. I'll be seeing her when I'm down there. But like I said, I'm in a wedding, so I kind of have like a lot of like I'm gonna have like a pretty like hectic schedule when I'm down there. So I would like to stay longer, but my job it's just not possible. So I'm doing like 5 days, but like 3 of the days I'm gonna be doing like strictly like wedding stuff, and then one day I'm doing Philadelphia all day. So I'm literally gonna have like one day, like kind of like where I'm like home and that's it. but yeah, there's a lot of like food places I want to try and stuff. I'm pretty much gonna be going the whole time I'm there, so I'll have to find time to maybe do a live stream. And also too, I'll be with like my family and well, not my family, but my cousins. The cousins that just visit me, I'll be visiting them on this trip too. So maybe I can get one of them to come with me during the live stream. But if I do that, they're not old enough to drink, so I don't think I'll be able to drink. But they're fun. They're a good time. All right, and let's see. Queen says, do they have the store just for employees? Oh, so Cast Connections? Yeah, they do have Cast Connections, which I've heard Cast Connections have been getting a lot better too. They have a lot of different items there that they've been getting, so I'm hoping that means good stuff for the Character Warehouse too, because usually when Cast Connections have a lot of stuff, Character Warehouse gets it like shortly after. So that'd be kind of neat. And Wine Stars. Yes, I saw that one from Michelle. I see Monica's posting all my stuff here, so that's so much. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I really do appreciate it a lot, guys. I do. But yeah, we're actually going to be hitting that 2-hour mark just in a couple seconds now, so that'll be good. We'll probably wrap it up pretty soon. Let's get one last look at this view, guys. Pretty nice here. We're not, Barry. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to film because it's considered like a backstage area. Oh, Kingdom Hearts keychain. That's cool. All right, Monica. Enjoy your brunch. Have a good time, and thank you so much as always. I appreciate you. Yeah, unfortunately, Cast Connection does not let you film. That would be so cool if you could. Oh, so that's what it was. They're coming back from their trip, so that's why they were getting a little fishing done at the end there of their trip. And look at this guy just chilling. He flew away. There he is. He knew I was trying to film. And you see a friendship boat going over towards Epcot. But yeah, gorgeous day, guys. Awesome live stream. Thank you for joining me. We had that little issue with like the mysterious black screen for whatever reason. That was like so weird. The internet, I think at one point it turned off. It was like a split second. Other than that, yeah, it went pretty smooth. They've been going pretty smooth lately. I remember when I first did these, the internet connection was pretty rough. But since then, we've gotten a little better. Yeah, but it's been a lot of fun. So we got a lot of stuff planned, it looks like. I do have a Character Warehouse video coming up. I'll, of course, ask you guys on YouTube this week, like, where do you want to do the next live stream? Where do you want to do the next video? And let's see, I see Rand Disney said, friend who was a cast member, but 6 months, I never got to go to the cast catch. Ah, okay. Yeah, so now you just kind of show up. They did have a rule for a while where, like, you couldn't bring any guests. It was just cast members. But that's changed since then. I also see we just hit 20 likes. So thank you so much, guys, for that. My goal was 20. We hit 20. If we can surpass that, even better. If not, it's fine. 20 is awesome. And one of the last things, too, I say before I go, guys, just we're on that road to 2,000 subscribers. I haven't been able to look because I'm doing this. I don't know how many we gained over the live stream, but if you did subscribe, thank you so much. I know we were at, like, I think we were 47 away from hitting 2,000 battery notification. So maybe I'll plug this just in case. I don't want it to die, like, while I'm in, like, mid-conversation here. But, yeah, we're pretty much done here. But, yeah, if you guys want to hit that notification bell, too, get update every time I post, like, a new live stream. Anytime I post a new video, stuff like that. You know, definitely hit that notification bell. Definitely going to help out. But yeah, guys, oh, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. There you go. I think if I hold it like that, we'll be fine. But yeah, guys, so just thank you so much for everyone joined. I know we had a lot of people here. It was really nice relaxing and just chilling out with you guys. I agree, Flower Tiki. People here, it was really nice relaxing and just chilling out with you guys. I agree, Flower Tiki. It was very cool. Oh, Chantel, totally fine. Do not worry about it. Just happy you were able to make it. Yeah, if you guys can't make a live stream now, I mean, never. This thing is killing me right now. There we go. If you guys can't make a live stream, it's not a big deal. If this does end abruptly, guys, it's because I ran out of battery, but I'm about to end it anyway. But yeah, if you guys can't make a live stream, no worries. If you want to watch it back, go for it. That's awesome. I really do appreciate it. Especially the rewatches too definitely help with the channel too, because I don't think watch time counts when you're watching it on the live stream, but the rewatch, watching it back, that does count, the views and everything, so that's awesome. But yeah, Jordan, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. It looked like we had a bunch of like OGs in here today too. We had Junior go stop by, Jesse stop by, Nathaniel, Monica. So it was cool to see all you guys and just, you know, see everyone along the journey too. We had like a lot. I think we had a couple new people today too, and even like Carla and Flower too, and Barry. Barry's been here for a while as well. So yeah, it's been a really fun day. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing any comments here. Yeah, thank you, chilling like a queen. And I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. We're at Disney. Yeah, it was really relaxing. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, hey, I'm about to head out of here and head to work. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your weekend. I always forget what day it is. I think today's Sunday. But have a great rest of your Sunday. I really mean that. And just thank you so much, guys. I really do appreciate the support all the time. And I'll have to start plugging my Patreon more. That's one lesson I learned today. And then, of course, I'll start organizing some stuff, too. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a process. I'm trying to get everything together slowly but surely. But we are getting there, guys. And I feel like the channel's definitely had growth and everything like that. So a lot of that's because you guys. All of it is because of you guys. So thank you so much. And we'll see you guys on the next go-around. Have a great day.